Cancer. Thank you so much for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe for more Cancer content. The signs with the most activity gets bonus readings. All your Cancer readings are together in your playlist. And thank you for all you do to support my channel. I really appreciate it. Let me know if you want more Cancer readings on my channel. Let's just get into the video. What key messages do you want Cancer to know, please, Spirit? What key messages do you have for Cancer? All right, so with these two cards here, we have a change in the wind and truth be told. So what I feel like is happening here is a lot of change is coming. I'm really looking at this card and I'm seeing this house being blown away. So it could be like a change in housing, environment, job, some sort of big change is happening or about to happen. And truth be told, you knew it was coming, and truth be told, you knew things had to change. And also you knew this wasn't for you anymore. There's certain things in life, in periods of life where you are someplace, you are someone, you are a different version of yourself, and that's all over now. I really feel this overwhelming feeling that so many things have to change for you. You want to change a lot of changes are coming. It's just like nothing is constant right now. And if you're truthful with yourself, you know that this had to happen. You know that you've been avoiding it for a long time, but it's going to happen, and it'll probably be for your greater good. And this is saying a message in a bottle, breathe, and a leg up. So some sort of message comes in that brings some sort of change for you. It could be job, environment, relationship ending, and it comes through, and it's obviously not, it's not what you wanted, because it's saying breathe and a leg up here. So if you have to take breath and meditation about something, obviously for some of you, it could have been something that was bad news for you. Some sort of change that you don't want to deal with right now, I just heard. And it's very shocking for you, and you have to breathe and you have to kind of get yourself centered again after this. But in the end of the day, it's going to be a leg up in some way. So either it's going to teach you something, you're going to move on to something better, you're going to feel better once this change has been made. It'll kickstart other changes in your life, which are more positive. And I feel like with the truth be told, a lot of you already knew this was needed. So that's why you're breathing, but you're kind of already, for some of you, you already could have had a feeling this was coming, or you just had a feeling change was coming and you're breathing, but you know that you're over this place, person, thing anyways. It's not for you anyway. Key messages for Cancer, key messages for Cancer. Okay. So under the deck, we have let go of control issues. Free yourself, retreat, let go of control issues. So a bunch of messages here. So with the free yourself and retreat and let go of control issues, this again is because of the change. Free yourself from what you thought your life would look like. Free yourself from where you thought you'd be forever, who you thought you'd be with forever, who you used to be. Free yourself from anything that doesn't serve you anymore, any toxic habit or belief or environment that you don't need anymore. Free yourself from it. This is a big change happening. You might have to retreat after, you might go on vacation, you might go camping, you might go to the mountains. I saw the ocean. You might go on some kind of trip after this because it is very stressful. Any change is stressful, but you already knew, like I said, it was gonna happen, needed to happen. You couldn't go on living how you wanted to live. And a lot of you wanted to change for a long time, but you might have some kind of like issues with acceptance or control, where you can't accept that you play a role in things in your life that you have to be responsible for what you do in things as well, or you just wanted to control things, always do them the same way. But guess what, Cancer? It wasn't serving you. The way that you were doing it before, who you were before, wasn't serving you. So a change is needed, and sometimes change happened in little things, and sometimes it's everything at once, which is really hard. But some of you have a past life relationship, a soulmate friend, soulmate person, a child that supports you during this time, or you're just going to get a message from a past person or someone in love where you feel like it's a past life relationship and you could have children with them. Spirit's urging you to make the effort. You're calling in your soulmate and flirting. So again, by making these efforts to change and be better and better your life in all ways and yourself, you're going to call in love eventually, even if it's the last thing on your mind right now because of all these changes and things happening for you. Ultimately, when you become a better you, you're going to attract a soulmate later on, and you might have children with them, or they might have children. Any more messages for Cancer, please? Any more messages for Cancer? Sun, moon, rising, Cancer, sun, moon, rising, Cancer, sun, moon, rising, Cancer, sun, Cancer, sun, moon. Okay. So again, we have passion, we have love. Okay. So lots of messages came out here. So with coffin, we have endings, bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. The golden mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So with this combination together here, I'm really feeling like, again, a change, an ending, a death in some way. Not a death of necessarily a person, but could be a place, a thing, situation, a job, a business. Something is ending, a way that used to be, toxic things that you used to do that don't serve you. Something is going to change. It's being forced to change. It's going to be a stressful change because any change is. And with this golden mirror, I'm getting a totally different message here. I'm seeing the mirror here as look within yourself and be honest with yourself. What part do you play in all this? What can you do differently? What do you never want to experience again? Like if you're going through a very hard time right now and you just hate the way you feel, you hate the situation you're in, whether it's love, job, finances, housing, what can you do so that you never have to deal with this again? Like what steps can you make in your life to just make your life easier for yourself and change and reflect on your part on things too. It's going to be a chance. It's going to be a risk, but it's going to lead to abundance and soulmates. So whatever change this is might be hard. It might be horrible right now, but it's going to lead to something in the future that benefits you. Whether you've changed and your life becomes better, easier, more positive, your financial situation, your job, your house, your relationship, weight loss, I just heard for some people. Something's going to change, and you might not see this change right now. You might be too stressed out to even think about it, but it's just going to it's going to spin the wheel on your life and make things better in some ways, what I'm really feeling. And there could be wedding rings, love, passion, twin flames, but this passion is really standing out with this make the effort. So I feel like I said, love is showing up later in your reading once everything's more settled and you're more settled. But some of you aren't even focused on that right now, but this is really standing out for me. So passion and make the effort. So some strange thing is happening here where all these bad things could be happening to you. All these transitions or endings or changes could be happening to you. But once the dust is settled, it's going to ignite a passion in you in some way. It's going to make you make more effort in yourself, in your life, in your relationships, in your fitness, in so many different things Like, I don't know, like I said, if you move to countries or something and you move someplace hot and you just are in love with the place that you live, you're in love with the country, you're in love with the fruit trees, it brings you so much joy. It just gives you a passion for life again when you didn't really expect it from so much change and turmoil. Any more messages for Cancer, please? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Cancer. Yeah, so right now, a lot of you are in this energy, or about to be when you get this news. 5 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, and 9 of Swords. So anxiety, stress, sleepless nights, crying, upset stomach, I just heard. Feeling really defeated and really sad because this is not what you expected or not what you wanted. But soon after that sadness passes, you're going to get to work. You're going to get to work on whatever it is you feel like you need to fix or do to move forward and find happiness and emotional stability. And this is a specific message for someone here. So for a lot of you, you were in a very stagnant, stuck energy for a long time, and you just stayed in place, not really achieving anything or getting ahead. And you've made a decision to fight now, cut ties with that, and move the F on with your life, I just heard. So you have passion to stop living how you've been living, to change things that don't serve you. And a lot of the reason that you were so stuck and so stagnant could have been like a mental health crisis for some of you, or addiction, or just an obsession, or a control thing, like some sort of childhood trauma that made you have to cope with substances or have to feel like you have to control things. This was the energy of your past though, and you're getting out of it. Any more messages for Cancer, please? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Key messages for Cancer, please. Okay. All right. So very emotional when I picked up these cards. So hold your vision and step out of your comfort zone. I just feel this is really upsetting news that you're getting, or change that you're getting. And Spirit's telling you, step out of your comfort zone, make that change, end that cycle, hold your vision, dream of what you want and achieve it. And also, again, your hard work is paying off with the Sun and the Chariot. So you're going to move forward. Your hard work's going to pay off, and you're going to get what you want. Your life's going to improve somehow by this, and your hard work's going to pay off if you're working really hard right now. And then I also feel emotions are running high, and you and your loved ones are safe. So no matter what this is, you're safe, your loved ones are safe, and you're going to get through it, and things are going to turn out in your favor. If not immediately after, then later, after you've made the necessary changes. And it's a very emotional time. It's a very I'm feeling overwhelmed, teary, emotions, change, uncertainty, unknown. And nobody wants to feel that, Cancer. But unfortunately, so many people are going through that right now. Like, there's so much change in the world every day. Nothing's stable anymore. So it's not just you, is another thing that I wanted to say. If you feel like just bad things keep happening to you, it's not just you, it's just the world as a collective. But anyways, Cancer, this is what's coming for you. And I hope these things resolve soon and you find peace and the happiness and everything, and your hard work pays off. Love and light.